So we are urging them to stop shooting us with the live bullet.
Bryce One. This is Hex. Let's get it down.
The Wuan Ent.
Banger.
Bulletproof, we ain't bulletproof. Why you always riding thinking it is cool? In the studio with the illest crew, talking about violence in its magnitude. Let me just start by telling about a leader who was running for president, bruh. He was a good person, he was loved by everyone, he was appealing again. He was a chop. I mean, he was in it to win it, and then we never thought he would lose, cause he really had a lot of supporters in a man. So on the voting day, everyone voted and hoping the electoral system be fair. They were just watching and following up on the counting of votes on the screens while on prayer. Jesus, oh Jesus, please help us on this, cause we wanna be given the justice and jail. He wasn't losing cause he was on need on the many, and most of the trickling there. They really followed until it was solid, they had to retire and get on the bed. But they were certain the guy was on top and the others will never defeating the range. So they departed in hope it will happen, that they would be happy for he will maintain. Cause if it doesn't, it will be a hazard and everyone will get so angry insane. They fell asleep with the feeling now they will rejoice in the very end. But when they woke up the coming day, it was so shocking, I tell you, man. It wasn't believable even to me, cause I saw it impossible, such a big range. The guy wasn't leading and we wasn't really so happy, cause it was some really huge change. Don't think my story is irrelevant, told you so big like an elephant, heading to give you some deliverance so you can keep up from violence. Everything said in this dwelling is meant to be giving some mental and spiritual gain, so you can live on the peace and purpose that you were supposed to fulfill on your right. Tell them police are not bulletproof, so they can limit the brutal cruise. We never wanted to even choose, but it's the anger you make us use. I just don't get it, what every system will electoral sense on the negative end. But I do hope it's a day when the views of the people will get to be taken a snack. Back to the story, I'm just getting started. We left from the power where the people were shocked until they decided they were not retarded. They had to prepare it to put on a show. It would be bizarre if it was a guided that this would they wanted would just end up loose. So they had to hurry to get up and carry the burden if hurry because they were crossed. The tables were turned to the final account on the one who was on us a different guy. My nigga, it wasn't so pleasant, the people were really protesting because they were right. The question was why? Why do you lie? Why do you keep on repeating the lie? The democracy for the people who fight for the people were not for the greedy on high. Protesters were beaten and most really died. Police were so brutal they made people cry. Some leaders decided to go for the buy. They funded the violence, nigga, oh my. You cannot imagine the bloodshed. The people were in it to fight, and even police with the gunshot. The view was okay oversight. We don't wanna lose a loved one, we just wanna live a good one. Life is a gift, it's a real one, we better use it for good, man. Avoid the violence, not brutality. Police profanity isn't a game. Rising insanity, hate you, gun it in, you better have it in every domain.
Bulletproof. We ain't bulletproof. We ain't bulletproof.
Bulletproof, we ain't bulletproof. Why you always wildin' thinking it is cool? In the studio with the illest crew, talking about violence in its magnitude. Look at the people fighting, the young one has a knife and is stabbing the old one because he can't do nothing. The boys in blue, the busy staring like it ain't their business, they got a taxi to handle it. Rotten system, yeah. So many jobless people without any money resorting to violence. Greedy politicians using civilians to go and start some violence. Fight your own problems, the people need no violence. Religious leaders causing disharmony among them faithful ones. Tribal lines, tribal wars, ones that turbulence. Police brutality causing ferocity in the society. You cannot vote in peace cause already the pigs have taken the seats. Connections is the deal, without the deal you got no deal, hopeless. You searching for the fame, without the fame you get in zero strings. I don't see why we fight, we gotta think like wise men. Likewise, fighting over someone to me is just like nonsense. Whenever things get worse, mediate and be the nicest. Think about your brother and sister when you wanna cause some rampage. Think about your mom and sis when you wanna rape the maiden. Boomerang what goes around comes around just like karma. You love the rhyme, I wrote the lines, you better check the grammar. Okay, so what we gonna do? Use of dialogue, law and order too. Follow the constitution and you gonna do some good. I repeat, fight your problems, do not fight the people. And if they ask, tell them this is it, say it so. Hey!
Bulletproof. We ain't bulletproof. We ain't bulletproof. Bulletproof. We ain't bulletproof. We ain't bulletproof. The Wuan Ent.